Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm B4Z0X. No, I'm not a car engine, but I do have a bit of an engine on me. You've read the title, you've watched previous video hopefully, so you understand what I'm going to talk about. If not, I'll link it into description. But we're just going to go over the school run strategy, testing it out, because I feel like I did a bit of injustice with only trying it on the NASDAQ in previous video. So let's get straight into it. So I haven't really picked out like a specific week where it's worked the best and all that, so I'll just talk you through my thinking. Obviously, you'll say it's easy in hindsight, which it absolutely is, but this happens a lot, these type of scenarios, and I'll just talk you through them. Right, so the overnight range, midnight to actually 7 a.m. here, but it still works as well. 6 7 basically the same. 6 7. Okay, that was a bit. So as we see, DAX very weak in the pre-market, actually dropped 230 points. This is, as I was saying, this is very far away from the actual close of yesterday. As I was saying again, very far away from the close of yesterday. About, was it 250 points? Keep getting interrupted. So yeah, 230 points there. So I wouldn't actually be looking for a short. I'd want to be targeting really the close or the open of the day. So I would have actually took a long from this, even though conventionally, school run strategy does say below the overnight range. But if we are below by like 200 points, the risk to reward to target the long side is very good. So you could have actually took this up, even 100 points, nearly 200 points. So I would actually probably close out just before US session. Here again, you would have to play this differently because the overnight range was so small, and this range looks like it was huge. Yeah, 40 points. But you could have grabbed some points up here, 50 points. I normally go break even after 50 points, especially we've got this resistance level here. So I would have gone break even pretty much here. On this day, school run strategy worked very well. Inside overnight range, the high, so you would sell on both sides. So you would actually get triggered into a signal here with 100 point stop loss or 80 point stop loss, let's say, on the DAX, because that's what I use. But I'd want it to be just like above this high, and you could have grabbed, let's see how much. You could have kept it running to end of day. 100 points, 200 points worked again there. In this scenario, once again, this has been happening a lot, by the way, where we do get this big breakdown, like 370 points. So a recovery up to at least, the close open is very likely. So I would actually prefer the bullish side here. However, the short did work in this position. I don't really know what I would do, because the short setup did provide 200 points there. Maybe I would have gone short.